Hi everybody and welcome to this new daily recap. Second day of competition today and path is getting clearer for many nations in every category. Let's see what happened together, starting with the elite women's division where New Zealand were against South Africa, and despite a good defensive start for the South Africans, they finally lost 7-1.
So we are South African side. It's our first game that we're playing in the top 8. So it was a hard game. Full on, nice big swims from this New Zealand side, and they came strong down the middle. So yeah, we were put under a lot of pressure really early on in the match. But it was a good game. It's always, this is why we're here.
In the other results of the day, Spain made a good operation against France with a tie at the very end, 1-1. They won an important game against Argentina 6-0, and GB managed to beat the home team 2-1. Looking at the rankings, GB and New Zealand are on top with 6 points, Colombia and France just behind with 4 points. South Africa and USA have scored no points so far, and in the Division B, no games have been played so far. On the men's side now, GB played this morning against Colombia in a pretty intense game, and after a first goal scored, Colombia replicated right away, but finally GB managed to score again to finally win 2-1.
It was a bit of a war of attrition, to be honest with you. They play a lovely open game where they trust each other to be in the middle, and they move the puck really well, and their fitness is superb, and we just had to get in between them there, break their lines and make some ground, and we managed to get a couple of goals when it mattered. We kind of got a couple of rubs of the green, a few pucks that could have gone either way. They went our way and we got a goal and got ourselves 1-0 up, and we kind of thought we'd start building upon that, but obviously that didn't quite happen.
In the other results of the day, France got surprised at the very end against Australia to lose 2-1. Argentina lost against Spain 4-3, and Turkey crushed Germany 15-0. Looking at the rankings, New Zealand is ahead with 12 points, followed by GB with 10 points, and 4 different teams are just behind with 7 points: South Africa, Turkey, Spain and Australia. Looking at the Masters women's division now, New Zealand's were against Canada, and even with a slow start, they did find the second gear to finally win 8-0.
I think in the first half we had a lot of rest calls that kept interrupting our flow of play, and so that rattled us a wee bit, and we took a wee bit to settle down and come back to our game plan, so that in the second half we implemented our game plan. It went much better. There's always points to work on. We're not quite perfect yet, so still points to work on, but we did improve on how we've played previously, so that was really good.
In the other results of the day, France managed to beat Australia 2-1 and USA lost against New Zealand 8-3. In the rankings so far, France is in first place with 9 points, New Zealand is 1 win behind with 6 points, and Australia is at the 3rd place. Let's finish with the Masters men's division, and it went pretty easily for Canada today, playing against China, where they won 11-0.
Yeah, we looked at their previous game against France, I think, and we saw a couple of things they were doing, so we adjusted our play to take that into account. But yeah, the most important part was not getting scored on, so that's what we adjusted with China.
In the other results of the day, France lost against USA 4-0 and New Zealand beat South Africa 9-0. In the rankings so far, New Zealand and USA have 9 points, followed by France and Australia with 6. China and Japan are at the bottom. And here it is for day 2. As you see, that was a pretty tense day today, so be ready for the day 3 with many important games, and we'll see you soon for a new daily recap. See ya!